sorry. Well, we only have about an hour left for game anyway, so sorry. You were saying fungi?
Can I? Do I already have access to schematics of the engineering decks?
No, all you got so far was basically a time roster of where people will be.
I meant, would that be something that I would have access to anyway?
Oh, you're going to try and download that next?
Yes, if I wouldn't already have access to it.
No, nobody gave you anything for this mission aside from the bag.
Okay, my question is, would it be legal for me to do that? Like, would people raise questions if I was on the ship looking up schematics of the ship?
Well, basically,
I mean,
you had such a excellent lie for your authorization. You can just try and use that authorization again if anybody asks, well, why did you download this? Well, this is why.
I
Oh, okay.
that is my plan. But before I do that, I am wondering: is it illegal for me to get these schematics?
It
Like,
wouldn't be
could
illegal, but the other ones would question why you needed them.
okay, well, just in case. Come on, fortune favors the prepared. Yes, I shall get those.
Okay. So give us a roll for your schematics downloading. Once again, DC 73.
Oh shit!
It
So,
begins.
are we sure he?
No tentacles this time.
Damn.
Woo!
Basically, you can only get the basic schematics of the ship. If you want to get more complex schematics, you will have to break through some encryptions.
Um, I think that'll do for now.
Okay. So jacking out.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And I think we have enough time for you to do one more task before we move on to the next player character. Anything in
Um,
particular you'd like?
I think I would just roll for the next character to see what they're going to do. I must think about how I'm going to pursue my mission.
Okay. Now I just need to read some stuff that Jess has given me because I'd like to do Jess next, if possible.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to run to the washroom. Be right back.
Okay. Yep. Someone's typing furiously.
That's me. Do you want me to mute when I'm typing?
It wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, and so Jess, just the two of them, or do you think there would be anyone else in their team? Maybe someone a little more charismatic? 2 to 4.
And I'm back.
Okay.
Welcome back, Joe.
Welcome back, Joe.
Thank you.
You're on Leinster. You know what? I'm just going to quickly throw some.
Yeah, guys, I lost some of my information when I actually did get this stuff backed up because a lot of my numbers, told my other character sheets seem to be wrong.
Is Duran male or female? Okay. And have we got a last name for Talia?
Something. Talia something. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay. And is the S capital in Landstar? Okay. So an egotistical prick. Got it.
Oh, it's
Just, you
not
know-
like we have enough of those already.
I'm not sure I like your tone, sir.
Okay. I
No,
don't know
it's
if
going
these icons look anything like what you want these characters to look like, but what do you think of these three?
Oh, I like kick-ass bike.
They look like people.
Can't say that.
Yeah. If you've got a better one for them, just pass me a link and retardedly handsome. Okay, find me a retardedly handsome young man and we'll use that instead.
I reckon it's going to be either Tom Hiddleston or Ryan Gosling. That's usually who it always is.
Turns out it's Leonardo DiCaprio.
He's not young.
Anymore.
Well,
All we
yes.
said was
That's generally how time
retardedly
works.
Handsome. Didn't say he had to be young, did we?
You said an attractive young man, or sexy young man, or something to that effect.
Retardedly handsome.
And then you said young man.
Okay, I Jess has given me this image before, so we'll throw that into the magical token maker. And it's 490 by. Oh no, doesn't seem to recognize that number anymore. Must be a different size. Shit. No, not fair, not fair. Don't want to have to save a second copy of it.
Okay.
Oh well, guess I have to. Well, file, save as, and throw it into my Magic directory where all the images are. And somehow I imagine he should have a smugger look on his face, but we'll just have to roll with what we got, right?
Go with the flow.
That's probably too tiny. We'll pop it up. God damn it. It's one of those images that just doesn't fit the circular token properly because it's narrow and tall. But we got it. We got it. Okay. I'll save as human male Joran.png. Save. Close. No, I don't want to close that yet. Joran. There you are. Haha, updated. There we go. All better, right? Fantastic. Okay. So basically, your squad has come aboard the vessel, and Talia would basically be having an argument with Torcus if Torcus, would actually let it be an argument instead of him just sort of putting his foot down saying, this is what we got to do. Joran realizes the intelligence of Talia and tries to nudge Torcus towards the basically what Talia is saying has to be done. Would Shelby interject in any sort of way between the three of them in their discussion? No, didn't think so. But basically, Talia is proposing research and investigative work, while Torcus is like, let's just go straight to the captain and tell the captain that they got potential heresy going on in here, and we got to put a stop to it. And it took Joran kind of hinting that, well, what happens if the captain is the heretic? Then you'd just be warning the captain. Yeah. So after some haggling, basically, they come to an agreement that, okay, you got to play it a little more cool than what Torcus usually wants. Torcus is, well, none of the three of them really think too highly of the Psyker, but Torcus, pretty much anytime he sees Shelby, you can tell he is a hater of Psykers and mutants and anything that isn't just baseline human. She wouldn't actually be trying to communicate that, would she? No, I didn't think so. Oh. Maybe, yeah, I guess it's going to be kind of hard. You might have to say she writes or something, yeah. But, okay, you got it covered. Dorcas will say, well, at least we've got her. She may as well use her psychic powers to find out who the heretic is. Talia tries to explain that's not the way Shelby's powers work. Just shrugs at him. Would he see that as offensive?
Oh, God.
You're offending your commanding officer. Oh, yeah, now you definitely... He's talking about you, but he keeps his cool. He's just kind of says, like, close that book and pay attention, mutant. Points his finger threateningly at Shelby. Right. Well, he turns to Talia asking, what do you mean her powers don't work that way? She's a psyker. She can tell where, other tainted kinds are, can't she? And Talia's like, technically, yes. But then he's like, fine, it's decided. And he looks to Shelby and says, I order you to find out where the heretic is. At which point Talia face palms. He kind of furrows his brow and looks to Talia for an explanation. Talia sighs. And how would Shelby have communicated with the team in the past? Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to just say Talia has worked with Shelby in the past, so Talia kind of gets her. Is that acceptable to you? Okay. So, Talia, just basically reading Shelby's posture and actions, Talia would be able to discern that what is Shelby basically saying. Okay, not exactly the most tactful thing to say to Torcus. So she'll say that Shelby needs more time to focus to find the energies. She'll kind of motion for Jordan to